This again? That's it. What was that all about?
That truck across the street just came over complaining about Lucky. You know what? I'm sure he'll enjoy all the noise when the police show up.
Oh, I don't think you should call the police.
Why not?
I mean, Lucky has been making a lot of noise, and I know she's kept you up a couple of nights.
Well, what should we do then?
My sister, she had a problem like this. She went to a mediation session at the Long Island Dispute Resolution Center. It was a great experience. It was free, and they took care of her problem like that.
We know that sometimes not all conflicts can be fixed smoothly between the people involved. That's where the Long Island Dispute Resolution Center steps in. As a part of the EAC network, we provide a third-party support to help ensure that a dispute is resolved quickly and fairly. Our staff and volunteers are well trained to help mediate clients into reaching a mutually accepted agreement. Step 1. Preparation. Prior to mediation session, center staff conducts intake telephone interviews of all applicants to determine whether the person or type of dispute are appropriate for our mediation services. The mediators, who provide mediation services at EAC, are volunteers who have participated in extensive ongoing mediation training. Mediators may mediate alone or with a co-mediator, working together as a team. The first step our mediators take in the process is adjusting the mediation room. They adjust things like the lighting, temperature, and furniture in the room, as well as determining who will sit where to make sure that the participants feel comfortable during the session. Step 2. Opening statement. The opening statement is designed to welcome both parties and give an overview of how the mediation process will play out, as well as answer any questions they may have regarding the process.
Sam and Jordan, we'd like to thank you for coming in today. My name is Kayla, and this is my partner Curtis. We're both trained mediators for the Long Island Dispute Resolution Center. We'll be here to assist you make decisions about what will best improve your situation. Our role is to help you do that. However, the decisions are up to you. This is not a court. We're not judges. If you both agree on steps that will help resolve your situation, we can help you put them into a written agreement. Whether you reach an agreement or not, you'll at least have a better understanding of where the other person is coming from, and perhaps learn about some options available to you.
Now, at one point in time during the session, we may want to speak with each of you individually. This is known as a caucus. Each party will have a right to caucus, and these conversations are kept confidential. Everything said within the mediation session will be also kept confidential. Now, before we begin, I'd like to agree on some rules. First, let's speak to each other respectfully, listen carefully, and of course, let's try not to interrupt each other. Now, each of you have been provided with some pencil and paper. Jot down anything that seems unfamiliar, anything that's new, or any questions that you might have. We do expect the session to last about 2 hours.
Do you have any questions before we begin?
Nope.
I'm fine.
Great. We normally start with the initiating party, so Sam, why don't you begin?
I'd love to. So for weeks now, I've had to deal with his dog's incredibly loud barking all day long.
Step 3. Information gathering. Information gathering, or open session, is where the parties discuss the circumstances leading them to the mediation. Each party explains the situation from his or her own perspective, while the other party listens. Mediators summarize briefly and empathetically. Mediators may ask parties for clarification. Step 4. Mediators Caucus. This caucus is a private meeting with each party. Some mediators consider the caucus to be a powerful tool, particularly when parties are not communicating effectively with each other or when a party is unwilling to demonstrate flexibility. Caucus provides a safe environment by reducing tensions, to check in to see if parties are holding back information or if they want to continue in mediation, to build trust and rapport, to explore possible power imbalances.
So Jordan, in the open session you mentioned that it's not your dog's fault that he's barking, and that you don't really know how to stop it.
That's right. Lucky's barking certainly is a problem. I just don't know what to do to get him to stop. And I'm certainly not going to give him away.
Step 5. The agreement. This is the final step of the mediation process. Here, both parties come to a mutual agreement on their dispute. The written agreement gives tangible evidence that the parties accomplished something together, reminds people what they agreed to, helps prevent arguments and misunderstandings, provides direction for future confrontations or disputes, clarifies and confirms terms of their agreement, and provides potential opportunity for legal enforcement of a contract. Every effort is made to communicate and memorialize the exact agreement as intended by the parties. The agreement is the agreement of the parties, not the mediator's solution.
So Sam and Jordan, you both agree to the terms written on this agreement, that you, Jordan, will take Lucky to therapy in order to calm his energy, and Sam, you won't take matters into your own hands when Lucky won't stop barking.
Yep, 100%.
Absolutely.
Great, so just sign right here on the dotted line, and you're both free to go.
Excellent. Well, we want to thank you both for stopping by today, and if there's any problems in the future, please feel free to call our office, okay?
Yeah. Thank you so much for your help today.
Yep, thanks for getting us through this.
Not a problem. Take care.
There are solutions to many problems. Sometimes you just need guidance to help find it. This is just one of the many examples of conflicts that we solve every day. We also provide other conflict resolution services including small claims, divorce, lemon law, and special education disputes, among others. If you have a conflict that needs to be resolved, feel free to contact us, the EAC Network. Empower, assist, care.